Do you remember the first day of fall? Okay, why am I talking like that? I don't know. I just had to. I just need approval. Honestly, I know this is not healthy, but my brain just snapped. So if you basically are wondering, just to start this off, because you know what, I don't think my four fans even liked. I feel like I was taking advantage of because they said they didn't like my videos, but I guess they don't. It's fine. Um, I decided that today, since it is the first day of fall, I apologize that the lands are kind of filthy. Since today is the 21st, let me dim down on my MacBook of September, which is the first day of fall. I decided to actually think about the song Earth, Wind, and Fire. I mean, the band that sings September, right? And I just want to say for anyone that does stumble about, I cannot talk right now. I'm just doing my best here. For anyone that decided to stop by, and I forgot to actually change that. I'm posting 21 months clean. I'm not 20 months. I'm 21 months. I didn't got the opportunity to change that because I was dying to do it live from my phone out there. I got it fixed, but my phone was broken for a month. I know you probably don't understand what I'm talking about because I'm so stressed out. I didn't have my phone for a month and a half because it was water damage, which is why I decided to stay home. I actually am able to go for my walks again, but with my clinical depression and my severe PTSD that's getting worse, I don't feel like leaving out of the house, and I'm probably gonna get like a knock on the door that the police will actually take me away and bully me and put me in a mental hospital, like they did before, just because someone was concerned when they weren't concerned. I'm still trying to, I'm gonna say this, move on from that trauma that I had. The thing is, I decided to do a suicide note by being alive. Basically by being alive without doing any self-harm for a year. I know I kind of screwed up on the days I've been counting on cutting myself because I'm supposed to be 2 years clean by my birthday on the 10th of December. But you know what? I decided to actually just start off fresh by the song of September by Earth, Wind, and Fire because I thought maybe keeping up with like a little diary of what's going on in my life would actually help. And the reason why I just want to share this is because I got one like. I know that seems really pathetic and depressing. Okay, I mean, that means a lot. Like, some must have read what I said. I hope it to Buddha wasn't a bot. But the reason why I am saying this, plus I'm jealous of like two comments on here, like Rice and Alice that got like over 2,000 likes, is because I'm getting to that breaking point or that meltdown point that with the cyberbullying that I had in the past, I want to feel that I exist. I want to just feel that I would have people watching my videos again. I don't know why I'm saying this, and the dishes are getting clean, by the way. Plus, my mother, she actually had to clean my long sheet, and I forgot where she put the red towel at. Darn it. It's getting like a little bit paranoid for me because the house looks naked without a sheet on the floor because it kind of makes it comfortable. I just want to share that I've been cyberbullied a lot in the past to the point it has affected me for life, that people see me as a pariah. So it kind of like a reference to the Simpsons episode that I watched yesterday when Homer basically was giving Santa's little helper ice cream and having the windows down and having the AC on for him. Everyone actually thinks that he did it on purpose because the windows were up and then Santa's little helper was trapped in the heat and they were actually filming him doing like an awful action of his dog or doing animal abuse when he hasn't. and he actually has to prove to all of Springfield that he's not a horrible human being. Because Homer wasn't. He cared about Santa's little helper, even though he was a jerk to Lenny. But that's what a lot of people have seen me on YouTube, because it was to say there's like a lot of like false rumors about me. I don't want to bring it up because I'm so paranoid. I don't want to get on social media more. I don't even want to leave at the house. I feel like someone is going to slice my head or machete my head or shoot me or something, right? And I just want to just have approval. I know that's not healthy, but after seeing a lot of these creators on YouTube, especially there's a really awesome creator. I thought he was like, I thought he had his own weather station, but he didn't. I think it was like Mr. Weatherman. He basically just talked about the hurricanes, the hurricane that's happening in the Caribbean. He getting like so much support because I am always. I apologize for talking like this because I'm just upset and I feel like I'm not talking professional enough. Okay, the thing is that he got a lot of like support for people in the Caribbean islands because he's talking about the hurricane that's been going on, and he basically does like weather updates. And as a person that is into basically, I think that's what it is, meteorology, like the weather and geography. I'm like really jealous that he gotten so much support, and for me, I just feel I'm just dust. I don't exist on this earth. People say that they do care, but they just say that just to have other people see them as healthy and wonderful people when they're just trying to make me feel of an embarrassment, or they just saying this so that they could probably bully me behind doors. Because I have people say that they do care, but they never stick around, like on my channel or something. And I just feel like I'm worthless. I feel like if I would have committed suicide, no one would know, right? Like, unless I was like the queen or something. I apologize. I'm comparing myself to like someone that did way more than I have, right? I just feel so low in my life right now that I am doing the most as I can, even though for someone my age, I feel like Dion, like you're not doing much, even though you are, but for a lot of people, I'm not. I'm not working. I don't have friends, and I'm not going out and doing things like a healthy, functioning adult does because of my autism. That's one thing. I know you probably think that's an excuse. Well, I just want to say that it's hard to be around people. I can't even give eye contact to the point I get so paranoid just looking at thumbnails of other creators or even reading comments because I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at, bullied, right? Like I'm that paranoid. I know it's not healthy, but I didn't have support for who knows how long. I'm afraid like every single person on this earth, maybe like a newborn, is probably gonna be seeing this in the next 2 decades, is gonna hate my guts. And I'm feeling, what is this loser of an autistic man-child, that's what I used to be called by a lot of people, think about. Okay, and I also got made fun of for the way I dress as well. It's just, the bullying gotten so bad that no one has basically supported me drop my channel. That's why a lot of videos that I made are not doing good. I even checked my analytics that I only have like 102 views in the next past 2 days, excuse me. And I'm thinking of all the videos I made, people don't like me anymore because, oh wow, there's like a large creator that probably did talk about me without me knowing it, and people are probably sharing one another based off their channel that, oh wow, you should avoid Dion at all costs. He's a horrible person. He blocks everyone. I only block people because they would expose my address. They would make comments about my Siberian Husky that I had that passed away. Well, they even impersonated as my mother and brother somehow by screenshotting like their face that I would share in one of my videos in the past. I don't want to dig deep into that, and also just making other nasty remarks about me. It's just so bad that I feel like my life is over, and I just want to just like not I don't want to say spamming, but let's just say on a daily basis, it's not going to be around this time. At least in the morning, that I'll be coming to that Earth, Wind, and Fire video. Just think about that song. I don't even need to hear it. Just thinking about it, because I can at least hear like some of the lyrics in my artistic brain. That okay, like Dion, you're still alive, and hope to Buddha that I know it's weird I call it hope to Buddha because I'm a Buddhist, right? I'm not like a religious freak or anything. That people see that you exist, and I'm not gonna bother refreshing my comment and seeing the likes going up. I don't care. I did say if there's this one person or two that will like my comment, it would mean a lot. Okay, I already hit down to a melting point. Basically, what is it? Like the SpongeBob SquarePants episode, the deep bikini bottom. I'm done. Like it's getting to the point I don't feel like opening videos anymore. I don't even want to leave out the house. I have not even took a shower in over a week. I even went, I'm thinking as much as maybe 2 weeks without taking a shower. Not healthy because I am such an isolated and traumatized state that I just feel that someone's gonna probably call the police on me, have me, in handcuffs and getting laughed at, going to a mental hospital. I do not want to go there again. I don't. The police were awful. There's some officers that did that to me, and let's just say that I don't trust another human being. Well, for who knows how long since that incident that has happened. It gave me so much trauma. I can't get over that. And by the way, I'm from Arizona and I live in the United States. Just to bring that up, healthcare is not good here. It's not. They don't care about the mentally ill. They don't. That's why I'm envious of European countries that do care about the mentally ill. Especially if you basically have to get like an ambulance, you don't have to pay. But here though, you have to pay like $500, which basically the fire department, even though they were kind, they basically told me that just to help a man named Francis that I seen on the ground that got robbed and have everything stolen from him, they wanted to charge us $400 just because, he needed to go to the hospital because he had a concussion. I basically had to walk him to the ER. I still have like a video of that I have on private, that I really want to share just to show people how bad healthcare is and how we don't care about other human beings, right? I had to secretly film that in the hospital, of course, because they're such an awful hospital. They even mistreated me. I might have to share this, I don't know when, maybe like in the future or something. I don't know if anyone does care what I have to say. I just have been neglected. I have been abandoned by everyone. I have. Right? And the worst thing is, because I did kind of like whine at my mom that she want us to move to like where she lives, and I don't want to move anymore. It's bad enough we got evicted and my Siberian Husky died, and I still get those bad thoughts in my head that, you're gonna move. No, I don't want to move. I swear if that's the case, I will be like, I forgot a hikikomori, the Japanese term for being like an agoraphobe. So I'm hearing things. That's our neighbors somewhere deep downstairs. So I get bad flashbacks if I hear, like a knock on my door since that incident has happened. I would never want to leave the house for like a year or so. I don't know. But I just want to share this because I am in such a dark state. The worst thing is someone would like basically call 911 and saying, you know what, Dion's gonna hurt himself. I'm not. I'm just scared. I'm frightened. That I may get stalked or I may get bullied or attacked by someone out on the street somewhere, or worst case online and spreading false rumors about me. I'm like scratching my neck and having my arms close together. I apologize. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm scared, okay? I just want to feel that I exist without being jealous of, let's just say, creators online that get so much support and they're, doing such wonderful deeds for people in their lives. But for me, I'm just at home doing nothing. And my mental health has been so bad that I've been trying to hang in there to not cut myself. Okay, and I should have put a note that I have been clean for like over 250 something days. Um, to be 2 years clean, which means I'm like over 400 days clean of self harm. I don't know. I cannot count the days. I'm that stressed out. But I just wanted to share this because I'm just so depressed. Okay, I am, and I'm scared, and I just hope that for anyone that does stumble upon this video, and I deeply apologize for your poor left ear since my phone has audio issues from what I've heard in the past. Trust me, I cannot afford like any special equipment. A lot of other creators are doing like those expensive 500,000 microphones or something. I'm making that up. Let's just say that I'm poor. I'm poor by I'm thinking just generation's YouTube standards when it comes to making videos, right? I don't care about that. I just care that, um, that my voice would be heard by this a single soul. And I just want to say for the furry fans that did visit me in my house, I hope that you still like my videos. If not, that's so understandable. I just hope that I'm not being taken advantage of since that day. Basically, I don't know. It's an old video when they actually came over to my house. They did find where I live because I used to show a lot where I live. I'm not gonna do that again. But I just hope that they're honest. I don't know. I just feel like I'm just a meaningless human being that's isolated at home that cares about random internet likes on YouTube because it makes him feel that his voice that he typed from his autistic brain is being heard by another human being across the net from a MacBook or from an iPhone or even from a Samsung tablet. I don't know. I just want to share this because I just feel that I'm a failure, and not to mention the way I'm talking right now. I know my voice is irritating. That's what happens when you basically shut yourself out from society and socializing with people. Your IQ is so low, you forgot how to talk proper English. You know, I apologize for that. Yeah, I'm a failure, and well, I just hope that I won't fail on this being a year clean of self-harm by listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire by September. I get that mixed up for the next 364 days. Thank you.